Okay, we're back on the iPad. Let's see how we go with that. Who's on board? Hey, Caitlin, how you going? Who'd have thought? It must be something to do with the settings. Can you hear me okay on here? You can hear me now. Okay, good. It must be something to do with the settings on my computer because I had somebody come in and look and he said to me it's all fixed and I'm still having the problem. So, oh wow, what can you do? I have to stay on my iPad. And the worst part with the iPad, it doesn't keep the messages. Yeah, good. It doesn't keep the messages up. BB girl, I'm great, thank you. Life is really good. I can complain. I look very tired, but yeah, I may have to get somebody in to actually sit with me and have a look what was going on because so my iPad just bugged out on me. Oh, for goodness sakes. Wow. I'm having fun with technology. Okay. Oh, thanks, spirit animal. Oh boy, I feel like I haven't been on for ages actually. Yep, they're really playing with me lately. This has been happening like on my iPad. It's been happening with everything. So not really sure what is going on with that. Okay. So I'll have to work it out. It's getting really hard though because I like being on the computer. So I'm not really sure what to do. And I got rid of my other headset because I thought it wasn't working. Wow. Anyway, what can you do? I have to call the guy in again or try and get him to have a look again. So, is everybody commenting here? Oh, there you go. Everything is now working. Oh, Caitlin, you are my conscience. I actually, with the iPad, I actually cleared the cache and started all again yesterday because it kept bugging out on the readings, and I'd get halfway through a reading and it would bug out. How are you, Shelley? And yeah, so sometimes I'm just not really sure what is going on. But the computer, I'm really disappointed with the computer, that's for sure. I could try, but I feel like, thanks, Jeanette. Something jumped out for you there. 9 of Wands jumped out for you. Let's have a look, see what's going on for Jeanette. Yeah, I'll just have the guy come and look at it again. He said to me if it's not fixed, he'd come back in and fix it. But I think he thought he had it fixed. But it must, last time it was on Zoom and that too, if I remember rightly. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to, yeah, I've done the computer as well, definitely. All right, Jeanette, what's going on for you? Why have you got the 9 of Wands here? Temperance. And the World card. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, Vera, how you going? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Caitlin, you're absolutely right. All right. Jeanette, I feel like you're moving into a new phase in life. I don't know if anything is physically changing in your world yet, but it might be about to change. There's a changing energy here. It's like you've gone in a cycle and you're starting to move into a new time. I do have the 6 of Swords, so I know you're moving away from something here. But you have the Temperance and the World card, which for me talks about like closing out a cycle. Now, when I see the 9 of Wands, I know there's been some sort of repeating cycle here. So it's sort of like something needs to close out here for you to move forward. But I do see you moving forward with the 6 of Swords. So it sort of looks to me like something has to close out in terms, because the 9 of Wands is always about that sort of going round in circles energy. So it's like you're still working through a pattern, but I can see the ending to that. So... all right, let's have a look. I just want to have a look and see if I can work out what the energy is here. Yeah, you've definitely got a brand new start, Jeanette, because you've got the You've got the Fool card and the Nine of Cups here. So there's a new start coming in for you. The Six of Swords says to me that you've got to move away from this old cycle first. But you've got the Queen of Swords here. I've had to draw a lot of cards here to really understand it. But the Queen of Swords is about really sort of speaking up for something, expressing yourself or being assertive here. Because what we have here is the Nine of Cups and the Fool card. So it talks about taking a leap of faith for a wish. But in order to do that, you've got to complete an old cycle first. So the cycle here looks like it might have to do with, well, it says a repeating pattern. Maybe just be really clear about your boundaries. I feel like sometimes we put so much energy into the physical boundaries, but we don't always think of our emotional boundaries. So maybe you have to close something down emotionally. Okay, let's have a look. So I'll just have to go through the messages again. Okay, so Vera. Hi Isa, how are you? Okay. Vera, general message for you. How are you, Vera? Hope you're well. Let's have a look. Okay. This is really interesting here. Latika, I'll be with you shortly. Vera. There is something, it's interesting because you've got the Death card, so there's something here that you need to let go of too, Vera. But I feel like here, there is an energy of you needing to walk, yeah, okay, so you've got similar, everybody's in this very similar energy at the moment. I feel like we're all learning to let go of something, our own fears, or you have a fear of something here, because we have the Judgment, which tells me there's a new beginning for you here. But in order to take the new beginning, you've got to let go of something. And what I have in the middle is the Three of Pentacles, which means it's some sort of contract with the Five of Swords, but you fear moving away from it here. You know you're supposed to move away from it, but you're scared to. So there's like some sort of fear here that you need to let go of, because you need to let it go here to have this beautiful rebirth coming through. You just pick a card for the rebirth. Nine of Cups, there's your wish. Okay, so Vera, for you, the universe is saying to you here, you know what to, there's something you need to let go of. Now, it could be, you have to be the observer, Jeanette. I tell you what they can be, and I can tell you the patterns could be something that you're repeating that will be shown to you when you're ready to know what it is. So it could be not trusting yourself, or not having confidence, or not taking risks, or keeping yourself trapped, or making yourself small. That can be a cycle. For some of you, it might be a cycle with another person, but something here needs to be let go of, because you've got the Judgment card coming through. So they're asking you to let go of your fear, Vera, and go for something. All right. So, Jeanette, cycles. Sometimes the cycles can be things that we've always done a certain way that we need to understand. It could be a lack mentality. It could be not believing in yourself. But what you're doing is you're constantly making decisions, or constantly building your life on something that is not serving you any longer. So sometimes we can cycle by not letting go of something. So say for a person, or a relationship, a job, but something here, lack mentality, yeah, believing that you're not worthy, believing it's not for you, that type of thing. So you just need to watch your behavior. Sometimes it creeps up on you and you go, wow, I've been doing that the whole time and not seeing I've been doing the wrong thing. Okay. BB girl, open to any messages for you today. Hey Scott, how you going? All right, BB girl, what's jumping out? Nine of Cups coming out for you too. All right, so everybody's making some sort of changes here. The same cards keep coming out. Nine of Cups, so you've got a wish coming in here. I feel like your wish is something to do with work, though. It's something to do with your work, I feel. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. Look, moving away from something again. Do we all think somehow or another the Fool, a brand new start? I feel like you people are all in the same energy. You're all doing this collective thing at the moment. And it's been coming through a lot in the personal readings too, where we are being asked to move into the next phase. And we saw it in the readings today very, very strongly. BB girl, there is something here that you are moving away from, something that you've realized is not serving you. I feel like it's got something to do with work or something to do with your workplace, because you're letting something go and taking a leap of faith here. Whatever it is for you. Are you guys having like dreams, weird dreams or anything like that? I dreamed last night that I was being chased around by a chicken, but it wasn't really a chicken. So I need to look it up what that means. It was very, very colourful. So BB girl, I feel like there's something you need to let go of too. You've got a wish coming in for you too, wish card. So it's almost like you are, I'm going to pull another deck. It's almost like you're letting go of something at work or to do with your work or your expectations. You know, Jeanette, you asked me about limiting beliefs, about lack mentality, cycling. You could cycle at work or in, yeah, you're looking for work at the moment. All right, what you need, are you having a belief that you can't find a job, BB girl, or that you can't find the job you want or whatever? You need to let go of your expectations and don't get frustrated or upset with yourself if you can't find a job. That might be what's holding you back and they're asking you to let go of. It's all about trust for you, I feel, and knowing that it will come to you. All right, let's just have a look. So I feel like something is coming, BB girl. I really do, but I feel like somehow or another you're beating yourself up about it somehow. So maybe let go of it and just trust yourself to find what you want. I wish the comments would stay on the screen. I really need to work out how to keep the comments up there. All right, Latika, what's next for you? Okay. I figure the best thing you can do, Jeanette, is number one, journal your dreams in case spirit is coming through in your dreams, like me with the chicken. So journal your dreams and just be the observer of your own thoughts and what you're doing during the course of a day. Really watch how you're thinking. I feel like everybody's getting shown this at the moment. As I said, it's coming out a lot in personal readings too. So I feel like the universe is trying to wake everybody up to their own value, their own worth. All right, let's just have a look at Latika, I think it was, wasn't it? The lovely Latika here. Latika. Okay, Latika, we've changed the deck for you. I have new love here. Are you in a relationship? Because you've got the Ace of Cups coming straight out. Okay, Six of Cups. I don't know if this is someone from your past or some sort of energy with the Six of Cups of something to do with your past, because you have Temperance coming through here. So if you're working on yourself at the moment and clearing your energy, I would say you're about to... okay, that's interesting. I haven't got a stand for it, Caitlin, but I can try that for next time. I feel like there might be a setting on it anyway. I'll have to go looking for it. All right, Latika, I'll tell you what I'm seeing here. I feel like there is new love coming in for you here. You do have the High Priestess coming out as well. So there's definitely something coming towards you here. Now, it's possible it could be new love from your past with the Six of Cups. But I see the Temperance and I see the High Priestess. And what this says to me is it's like you don't know something's coming towards you, and that's fine. You don't know who this is or what it's about in terms of love. But I feel like with this Temperance, this may be also about you working on your own self-love here as well. So it's like something wants to come towards you, but you need to be aware of where you are on your journey and work on your own self-love here with the Temperance card. But I feel like something's coming in divine timing for you. You're in a relationship. You might be shifting your relationship to the next level. That's why it looks like they're in the past. I feel like here your relationship here is shifting. So it might mean that you're feeling a little closer to your person, or it could be that it's about to go to the next level, which is beautiful. All right, let's have a look what's going on here. Latika. It was your mum's birthday on the 13th. Let's have a look. Does she and Spirit have any messages about your life? Okay. Yes, I can say to you right here and now that the cards I've got out sound like they're exactly what your mother would say to you, all right? So I want you to really listen to this one here, Spirit Animal. You've got to stop believing you can't and believe that you can. You've got to start, you're still basing yourself in past events. So you're looking back at the past and still bringing the past through to the present for yourself. So if something went wrong in the past, you're still carrying that weight with you now. And you need to let go of that because you've actually done a lot of work on yourself. So it's like you've got to release what happened in the past and you've got to focus on what you can bring in the future. But in doing that, you've got to trust that you have everything you need to create the future you want. Because there's an energy here that sometimes you self-sabotage or sometimes you don't believe you can have what you want to have. So very, very strong energy coming through of trusting that you can bring in what you want, but don't jeopardize that by sometimes fearing the worst. You've got to be strong and you've got to have belief in yourself. So let me just have a look and, okay. Let go of your past. I think that's the strongest message coming through here is you need to balance yourself by learning to live in the moment. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. The past is gone. The future isn't here yet. You need to stop being your own worst enemy here. But definitely beautiful energy coming through for you. All right. Oh. Let me read some of these things here. Ah, yeah, random songs. Yeah, I do those too. Ah, you self-sabotage. Yep, I saw that. Thanks, BB Girl, for the feedback. Star Fool, let's have a look for you. What does Spirit need you to learn and integrate from your relationship with MM? You know, Latika, that could be talking about self-love too. Self-love within your relationship. If you're always invested in your partner and not invested in yourself, you may be getting a little bit of energy of that question, bringing in a need for you to love yourself within the relationship. With the Ace of Cups. Don't forget yourself in the relationship. Remember, it goes both ways. All right. Let's have a look at the next question. Rosie, how are you going? What does Spirit need you to learn and integrate from your relationship with MM? I presume here that this relationship has completed because you have the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords here. And I'm seeing a lot of the Temperance again today. Temperance was making a lot of appearances last time I was on. And she's doing the same thing again. Okay, what do you need to integrate? You need to learn to let go. You need to learn to let go and you need to find balance within as well as in your relationships. There is a real strong feeling here for you. Let me just go back and... Star Fool. There is a real strong feeling here with you, Star Fool, that you need to trust that you have what it takes in a relationship Do you have doubts when you're in relationships with other people that you are worthy of the relationship? Do you lose yourself in the relationship? Because there's a real need for you to find balance in a relationship. But it also is about letting go when things don't work out well. Maybe you're an over-procrastinator, overthinker, but you carry the pain. So you need to let go of that past pain now. And it's a good thing you've asked what you need to integrate, because I feel like here you're taking too much of the pain on yourself. All right? So when a relationship sort of dies off, you know, some people do always blame the other person. Most of us blame ourselves, thinking we've somehow done things wrong. But what I see here more than anything is this energy of you being comfortable enough to take your own learning on board, but also not to take on everything. Very much so here. And understanding that no matter what happens in a relationship, it is something that both of you have to learn lessons from. Don't take all the blame, because I feel like this is what you're doing here. It's almost like you're somehow questioning yourself with this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords energy. So we have the Temperance and Magician card coming through. So what I see here is the universe saying to you that you need to find balance in your relationships here, and you need to believe in yourself with the Magician. You need to believe you have everything you need to have a relationship. Perhaps not, you know, it's not always all your fault and you're all to blame. All right, let's have a look what else is coming through. I said hello to Rosie. Okay, okay, Michelle's feelings and intentions towards you. Oh, good. The readings have been beautiful at the moment. Even I've been taking stuff away from the readings at the moment. I feel like there's always room for us to grow, but they've been so powerful on so many levels. What are Michelle's feelings and intentions towards you? Oh, there's love here. Oh, wow. I wonder if Michelle's a fire sign. Okay, this is beautiful, Starfool. You have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups here. So for me, this talks about love with the Ace of Cups, but Nine of Cups talking about, you know, somebody else is really on board with this here. There's a wish coming true. There's some sort of shared experience here with the Ace of Cups. I feel like here your person's coming up as the Queen of Wands, so there could be a fire sign, but I also feel here this is about their energy. I feel like this person has very powerful energy here, because I have the Eight of Wands, so there seems to be something happening here in the next 8 weeks. But I feel like it's something to do with this moving into a different level here with the Nine of Cups. So it's almost like this particular situation is sparking again. Yeah, I have the High Priestess here. So it's almost like this energy of something sparking up again. I feel like your person is either you or your person is very psychic. There's a lot of psychic energy here. But I also feel the High Priestess is here to ask you to trust your intuition. Whoever this person is, they feel quite powerful. Both of you, yeah. They feel quite powerful with this Queen of Wands. I feel like this is a very powerful couple, powerful union. But I do feel there's something happening over the next 8 weeks to grow this, all right? So it's almost like you're going to get the wish that you've asked for. I do feel that there's a wish coming true here. But I also feel like with this High Priestess, not only can I feel your psychic ability, I can also feel this energy of just trusting what's happening here. So there are very powerful energies coming through in that union, I want to say. All right, definitely powerful. Yep, I can feel it. You're welcome. Some sort of change coming through in the next 8 weeks. So if it's been difficult or it has been a little more complicated, I feel like the next 8 weeks will see your wishes come true. So something definitely changing speed, I want to say, changing gear. Okay, beautiful. I like that. Okay. All right, so we have a little bit of time and we have not so many people on board today. It's a little bit quieter. Just probably crazy, but easier with the iPad, that's for sure. So has anybody got any news for me? Some of you must have some news at the moment. There's all this new energy around, people finding new love, people coming together, unions coming together, people finding new people. It's very, very beautiful at the moment. Carla. And you know, I thought it was just in my readings. I kept thinking, oh, well, it's just in my readings. And I watched some readings the other day. I haven't been watching them very much lately. And I started watching some readings, and it's in everybody's readings at the moment. So new love everywhere. Carla, you've got the High Priestess coming through too with the Six of Wands. There is something happening here. Six of Pentacles as well. You've got communication coming into you here. You've got some sort of victory. Somebody's recognized you here. It feels like somebody's been keeping an eye on you and they now want to build with you. I'm not sure that you're in a relationship at the moment. Okay. No worries, Rosie. All right, Carla, what I see here. All right, let's just go back to Carla's. I feel like somebody is in the background here, and I don't feel that you're in a relationship at the moment, but you've got somebody here who is either keeping an eye on you or keeping a little bit of a watch for you. This is somebody who wants to build with you here. And I feel like this is a victory for you, and you're coming through as the High Priestess. So I feel like something's going on that you don't really see at the moment. So, yeah, of course you can, Rosie. Yeah, no worries at all. I feel really sort of... Carla, I feel like you've got somebody either who has already got their eye on you or is already coming towards you. Somebody's about to make an approach here. I feel like you've got a, it looks like an air sign, but it could be a Libra or a Capricorn. I feel like somebody's coming towards you here that wants to build a relationship with you. I don't feel you know this person, but I do feel that they either know you or they're looking for you at the moment. So they may know your energy, which means that somehow or another this person is already making their way towards you. They sense your energy here. All right. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's just go back. So, Carla, I feel like you've got love coming in. Yes, I did, Caitlin. I did message you back. The 10 beautiful ducks. I want that in a picture. I think that would be awesome in a picture. That was perfect. Mum and Dad and 10 ducklings. Perfect picture. It was beautiful. All right, Carla. Kim, what can I give you on work, move, etc.? Let's just pop a few cards out for you then. Let's have a look. Okay, there's something good to do with work here. There is something good to do with some sort of house move here and other. All right. So I pulled one card for work and you got the King of Pentacles. So I feel like work looks really good here. Sometimes the King of Pentacles for me, Eight of Pentacles, definitely to do with work. Sometimes the King of Pentacles for me can represent like promotion or moving into something new that you're really doing well at. But there's definitely this energy here with the Eight of Pentacles, because that came out at the same time. You're a really hard worker, and I feel like you're making your way. You're being sort of offered something here that's going to help you to see things really clearly. Now, if you haven't received this offer yet, if you are waiting on work, then you've got somebody coming in here to offer you work. So Eight of Pentacles represents work anyway, so it's beautiful it came out on the work thing. Definitely somebody coming to offer you work, a promotion, a step forward, an opportunity, I want to say here. So if it's in regards to work, if you're not working currently, you soon will be. It's a good opportunity. Now, when I put the card out for the house or for a move, I got the Nine of Cups. Definitely saying to me here that something that you want is happening. Nine of Cups, beautiful energy. Okay, so you've got the Emperor to clarify this. I want to say it feels like you're going to find what you want very soon here in regards to a move. You may be already looking, but I don't feel you've sort of found what you want here. It's really sort of this energy that says to me that perhaps you've been looking, but you haven't really found what you were looking for. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a song, doesn't it? I feel like here though with this Nine of Cups, and especially with this Emperor, that what you want is now coming towards you here. It's sort of like you've been obviously on some sort of journey to find something here, and it's like it's coming in now. This Emperor energy feels like it's not very far away at all. I feel like you're going to have what you're looking for in the next few weeks. But I feel like with that Nine of Cups, it's really saying here that it is definitely coming towards you. Don't give up. All right, let's have a look. Okay. All right. Okay. Work, move, etc. All right, Kim, let's draw you another card and just have a look at what everything else is here. All right. Okay, so Kim, you said work, which we've done. You asked for a move, which we've done. And I just want to give you a little bit of an answer to something else. Yeah, I feel like here you've got contracts going everywhere. All right, so there's definitely contracts here with the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a contract here for your work and a contract here for whatever's going on with your move. So both of them coming through, and both of them come with a little bit of energy here. So what I want to say to you, the Four of Swords for me and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can sometimes mean that I feel like perhaps this is more to do with your house move here, that just trust. I missed you too. I feel like this is trust your judgment here. I feel like it's something to do with the house, trust your judgment, and I feel this is about the work. I feel like just be patient. It's definitely coming your way. I feel like you're in some sort of phase at the moment of growth. So just trust that you're growing, Kim, and it is coming. All right, Latika, will your partner move away from the job he's in at the moment? Oh, he definitely wants to. Holy dooly. Okay, I don't know if you've got a water sign here and an air sign, so it could be the two of you here. We've got somebody who wants to move away here with the Eight of Cups. So yes, if you're asking if he's going to move away, yes, because the Eight of Cups is here. I feel like here, what came in between is the Nine of Swords. So there's some anxiety for him around walking away from this. Now, I'm not sure if it's walking away from a job or whether the job itself is making him anxious and he wants to walk away from it. But I have the Five of Swords as well. So both these cards for me talking about moving away, walking away. Now, the King of Swords is sort of this energy of just, for me, cutting out something, learning the truth, understanding what's coming through here and letting something go. So definitely. But I also see something new on the table coming forward too. So if he's worrying about moving away from a job because he's scared of not having a job, then he has got something. Thank you, Scott. He's going to have something come through fairly quickly with that next card. So it's almost like he'll just move away from something, finally make the choice to move away, and something else will be on his doorstep. So let him know that something is coming in for him, not to worry. It will come in so he can walk away from whatever he's doing, because he's not happy here at all. So, yes. Yeah, I don't think he likes it. It's creating a lot of anxiety for him. He's very unhappy. Ah, Vicky, are you in the process of a move? Very nice. Okay, let's go back. Vicky, how will your life change when you move? You're going to love this move. I feel that it's the big change that you've been after. I feel like it's been a long time coming. I don't know whether it's been a long time making that decision, but I feel like I can just see you throwing off your shackles, like you just feel some sort of sense of relief here. And so I don't know where you're moving from or to, but to me it feels like water's involved here. So I don't know if you're moving towards water here or moving towards lake, river, ocean maybe, but it's like you're releasing shackles here. So let's just have a look. Oh, the Magician, beautiful. That's exactly the energy I'm feeling. This is like, it's like you're letting go of, I don't know whether it's old memories or old hurts and pains. It's like casting off old hurts and pains. So I feel really strongly here, Vicky, that it's not so much the physical move for you as the emotional change. I feel that you're going to approach everything from here on in with a very different energy because you've got the Magician coming through. So it's almost like your energy is picking up. You're throwing off the shackles and your energy is coming through very, very beautiful here. But there is definitely this feeling with this Knight of Cups that you are getting something that you really want. It's taking you away from things here because you're leaving behind the energy of the Three of Swords. I don't think this particularly relates to one thing, but what it feels like to me with that Three of Swords is that you're leaving all the past pain behind. So it's like this move for you represents going into a brand new time. Beautiful energy. Good luck with that. Oh, okay. Okay, Rosie. I beat you all to it, didn't I? Getting someone new in my life. I beat you all to it. How beautiful. I so didn't expect it to come. As soon as I'd given up and thought that was it, and someone walked for me. So, all right, Rosie. Okay, Rosie, I love this energy for you. You've got the Ten of Cups coming in with the Eight of Cups, walking away from problems and issues here. Freedom. The Hanged Man is like, the energy of the Hanged Man is, what do I do now? What do I do? Let me just... Oh, the Angel of the Nights come through with the Three of Cups. There's celebration here for you, Rosie. There's a feeling of which direction do I go in now? Like, I have so many options here. I don't know which way to go. You have the Fool card coming through with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Have a look at this energy. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Rosie. This is beautiful energy. You're completing a cycle. You are moving away from something here. You are moving away from something. You're moving away from the dissatisfaction in your life. Something new is coming in here because you've got some sort of choice. And the Angel of the Night, you know, I mean, I interpret that card. It's a card that's up for interpretation. But I feel like here with the Hanged Man, it's like you are stepping back into yourself here because you have celebration and brand new start here. Oops, let's put that the right way. A celebration, brand new start. Beautiful energy. So it's like you're letting go of something here. You're letting go of something that's held you in place. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy. Oh, Rosie, that looks absolutely amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. It's like you don't know what to do first. You've been released too, have you? Been released from something that's been holding you back. But I see you stepping into something new with that Fool card. I see you taking a leap of faith. I'm just wondering, let me just put a couple more cards out here. I feel like I just read for Vicky and said, you know, Vicky's moving out of her old place and moving into a new place. And it's not so much letting the house go as being able to fold up an old time in your life where you're going after something much newer. Yeah, Rosie, you are manifesting big time here. You are manifesting. Look, here you are with the Magician. So what I want to say to you is that you are in the energy at the moment to bring in what you want. So I almost want to say to you, do a cleanse. Completely cleanse where you're at because you've got new energy coming through. Go for it. Have fun. All right, let's see what else has come through here. I love reading all the messages in between. I don't want to miss them. Okay, Queen of Water. Still got this guy hovering. I read him. Every time I read your readings, I've got this X sitting in the background. I don't know what he's doing, why he isn't coming forward, but his energy is always still around here. I don't know what holds him back. Ten of Swords. Some sort of cycle needs to complete. You too have the Magician coming through. You have the ability. Actually, I'm going to leave that in reverse. I've got cards in reverse. All right. There is a cycle that needs to be completed. So when I asked what's going on with Troy, I got the Ten of Swords. So that says to me he needs to complete some sort of cycle here. I feel like for you, your energy is in the Magician. So you are manifesting this person in. You're definitely manifesting them in. The Five of Wands came out in reverse, and I'm feeling like here there seems to be this energy of letting go of the worry of it, because the universe is bringing somebody in here for you. I feel like here that although you're waiting for Troy to return, he's coming back a very different version of himself here with the Emperor card. But it looks like he is your person, which is really interesting. So let's go back and have a look at. Well, yeah, Troy is still going to come back, but I feel like he's got to complete a cycle. I don't know if he's going through some healing at the moment, but I don't think he's completed. I don't think he's completed what he needs to complete in terms of healing. Yeah, that's why you're still feeling him in your energy. Ah, well, maybe he's got to complete his marriage, because it definitely came up that something was closing out there with that Ten of Swords. So maybe there is... Yeah, you should move forward anyway. You don't wait for people. Hey, Colleen, how you going? Yeah, don't wait for him. You always move forward. Go and have fun. If you wait for them, they could take forever. You could have moved on by then. But I feel like if he's married, that may be what he needs to let go of. So he's holding on because he's got that Ten of Swords. So that is what he has to complete. Hello, Mario. Is Latoya returning to you? So nothing has happened yet. Hey, Karen, how you going? All right, let's have a look. Latoya. Latoya's still on the fence about this whole thing here. No, I've got a new man in my life. I've got a new man in my life. He came out of nowhere, swept me off my feet. Hey, Grace, how you going? All right, let's have a look. Okay, Latoya, Nine of Swords, anxious, anxiety here with the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. Somebody can't make their mind up here, Mario. They can't make their mind up. Two of Wands. They don't really know which way to go at all. So they're trying to work out which way to go. So Latoya is really stuck on the fence here. The Queen of Swords says to me, well, she may be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. I feel like she's trying to make up, okay, not even the kids. Because she's still on the fence, look. Still anxious, still on the fence, not being able to decide. She doesn't know whether she wants to move on, whether she wants to stay where she is. But there's a love offer on the table here with the Knight of Cups. Let me just clarify the Knight of Cups. The worst part is for you, Mario, is Queen of Water, yes. You'd have to scroll back. The worst part is for you, Mario, I feel like her energy is still hanging on to your energy. So I know you're trying to sort of work through things here, but she's not letting you go, but she's not making a decision either. So she's sort of hanging on to your energy. Yeah, fully giving her space. Yeah, I feel like in time there's definitely something coming through in the way of communication. And Four of Pentacles, she's got to let go of something. Boy, I want to get into this energy a little bit more. Just hang on a second. What is she trying to let go of? What is she holding on to? Four of Cups, disappointment. Eight of Cups. She's still in this judgment. Okay. You still have the judgment card coming through. So I still feel that this relationship will have a rebirth. But there is something that she's holding on to that she's not letting go of. So it's like holding on to an energy here. Because we have the Four of Cups here. So it's like she's holding on to her own dissatisfaction. She's not moving past her own pain. She's not healing. And because of that, it's like she's stuck on the fence, stuck at a crossroads. But she isn't letting your energy go. She's still holding on to your energy. So I have no idea what she wants. It just looks like she just hasn't made her mind up. But what I do see is still the judgment in the future. So this still looks to be like there will be some sort of reconciliation. And it still looks to be that there will be communication. So hold fast there. Otherwise you might have to work at letting her energy go. Because she can't release you for some reason. So sometimes when people can't release us, they hold us back from having what we want as well. But it's up to them to release what they, release the energy to. All right, Mario, will you be purchasing your home this year? Oh, yes. Like Latika, he's going to walk away. Tell him he's not to worry. When he decides to walk away, something's right on his doorstep ready to come in. All right, let's have a look. New home for Mario. New home for Mario. New home for Mario. Oh, Mario, you have lovely cards here. Okay. So the Magician and the Six of Wands tells me that you're already manifesting something. You're definitely manifesting a home or a house. But I feel like it's not going to be this year. But what I do have here is I have an energy of around about January something coming through for you here. So I feel like it might be just into next year rather than this year. But can't always 100% do timing. But for me, this looks like January. So you're definitely pulling it in though with the Magician and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely manifesting. Look, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. So you're definitely manifesting something, but I feel like it's going to be into next year. So you might find something in January, Mario. That's what it looks like to me. All right, let's move on. Okay, Lynette. You started a new job, didn't you? I'm sure it was you who said you got a new job. I hope it's going well for you. I know you waited such a long time for it. Let's have a look. Sometimes sort of the energies blur into each other, and I can remember you asking me a couple of things. Was it about artwork? Let's have a look. What are the messages for Lynette? All right, we're going to take 4 cards. Ooh, nice. Do you know, sometimes I feel like you lack a lot of faith in yourself here. There is a real energy that you don't trust yourself. You need to stay more grounded. But then I see the High Priestess and I think, you know, you have an inner knowing. You know here. You know something. It's like you know something, but you don't trust what you know, Lynette. Are you working on your intuition? Because there's definitely this energy of knowing things but not trusting yourself. There's some sort of change here in your financial situation that you feel you know it's coming, or you know some sort of change is going to be required. But it's like you need to be more grounded. Because something's completing for you here in regards to your finances. Maybe you're paying Maybe you're completing a cycle around your finances here. Yeah, 8 of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Something is completing for you around finances. If I had the 10 of Pentacles here, I would wonder that you were coming into money. But are you completing something around money? Maybe you're finishing off a loan or finishing off something here. But the one thing that comes through really clearly here for you is this energy of not always trusting your own judgment. And quite clearly here, the universe is saying to you, you need to trust your own judgment. You may second guess yourself, but I feel like here that you have an inner knowing that you don't always listen to. So very strongly this energy of going out into the garden and walking on the soil with bare feet, really grounding your energy. You may be finding that you are more psychic or more in tune than what you think you are if you do that. I feel like you need to work on that. All right. Okay. All right, Karen. Is the Libra male happy within his own home? Well, let's have a look. Karen, Libra man. Oh. I just want to have a look at what you wrote again here. Okay, yes. Yes, I feel like your man is in a good place at the moment because he's coming up as the Emperor. I don't know, is this a love interest for you or is it a past love interest? Because we do have the Lovers coming through here. Hey Sarah, how you going? Long time no hear. We do have the Lovers card coming through. So I don't know if this is a love interest here. And you're asking, is this person going to move? And I would say to you, yes. I feel like your person's in a good place, but they're not happy where they are. Does that make sense? So it's like this person is in a good place in themselves. Oh, it's a love interest. So you've got the Lovers here. So I'd say to you that he is definitely on the table here in some way, shape or form. So I feel like he's happy where he is at the moment. He's very content with who he is and where he is in life. But it feels to me like he's not happy with where he's living. There's an energy here of either wanting to move forward or wanting to move away. I just get this feeling that he wants his independence. Maybe that would mean something to you. So I feel like maybe that he's moved in with this person because it was a reciprocal agreement to help each other out. But I feel like he wants his independence. So I feel like he's very comfortable within him, but he also wants to take his power back. So I love that you got the Lovers card coming through because that says that he did a pandemic, a death in the family. Yeah, I feel like that there was something here, like some sort of reciprocal arrangement, Karen, where they've moved in together to help each other out. But I feel like with that Emperor energy, he wants to take his power back and move forward. All right, Vicky, did I say to let go and release and he has come back into your life? Yeah, I did, definitely. Grace, Rosie, you're very welcome, Rosie. Yes, new love is good love. Mari, her and I in communication. I can't believe she's not letting the children talk to you too. Yeah, I think that's all you can do, Mario. I feel like you really have to pull your energy back here. I feel like she's clinging on to you just in case. So there's definitely this energy she doesn't want to let you go, but it's not healthy. Sorry, Grace, did I miss your... Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't miss any, did I? Please let me know if I've missed your donation here. Okay. Yeah, I think the home's coming through for you, but it's not coming through till early next year. Mario. Oh, Vania, how are you going? Beautiful message from the universe. All right, then Grace I've got to have a look at too, because Grace asked her question and then put the donation through later. All right, Vania, let's have a look for you. Message from the universe. I want to say you're a star. What have you done? You've changed something. You've done something. Your energy's changed. Vania, I don't know what's going on, but your energy's different. It's lighter. It's more energized. You've changed something in your life. You've released something here. And I know your energy well. Oh, look at that. There, see? I can always rely on spirit to send the right energy through. Ace of Swords. So I know you've changed something because you're coming up as standing in your truth. What have you proved to yourself, Vania? Have you proved to yourself that you are stronger than you thought? The Three of Wands tells me you're much more future focused. You're not trapped in your past. You're releasing past energies and you've walked away from something here with the Eight of Cups. So exactly as I was feeling. And I feel like sometimes I could sit here and give you all these energies without even looking at the cards. But gee, it's good to see the cards come out as well. So whatever you've moved away from, Vania, you have done the right thing here. You've released your spirit. You've released those parts of yourself, those parts of your ego that were no longer serving you, because you've got the Ace of Swords, and that says to me that you are learning to stand in your truth. Beautiful. And that is exactly the energy that was coming through. I love it. All right, let's see where we're going here. I do love to read all your messages. Now, Grace, where was your message? Communication from potential DC, when, and yes or no to you. Let's have a look. Okay, Vania, then Grace. So we're on Grace now. Okay. Potential something here, Grace. Let's have a look for you. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. I like that straight up. And the Lovers. Definitely something going on for you here. You also have the Sun. So 3 major arcanas on the table. Whatever this is, it's the 10 of time. I don't know if that's 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. So when you're asking when, they've given me a 10. I doubt very much if it's 10 minutes. Oh, sorry. I digress. I feel like here in the 10 of time, it feels like to me around 10 weeks, but it could be between 10 weeks and 10 months. It could also be in the month of October, because that is the 10th month. Okay, so definitely stuff happening. What you have here is this. Look at this. Anybody would want this reading. The Wheel of Fortune. Something's about to turn in your favour here. And I feel like something's coming in at the right time. There is somebody coming towards you with the Lovers that is being steered by the universe. And we have the Sun. You have beautiful happiness coming towards you here. And I feel like it's in the 10 of time. I put card out for timing and I got the 10 of Swords. Is your person completing another cycle before? Because there's almost this energy too that it sort of relates to the cycle of something here. But whatever it is, it's bringing in a lot of happiness for you here with the Sun. Beautiful reading, Grace. All right, let's have a look where we're going. Okay. Isa, your contract for your current job ends at the end of the year. Will this job term in a permanent position? Okay, let's have a look for you. Isa, reading for Isa. What will happen at the end of the year? Ah, okay. I thought so. He's got to complete that, Grace, before he comes forward. That may not be completed when the 10 months are here or October's indication about it. All right. Isa. Oh, beautiful. Okay. There's a stable job coming out of this, Isa. Okay. The Star card came out first. So the Star card tells me that you're on track here. You're going towards what you want, all right? You have the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me you don't have to worry because you have a job as the Queen of Pentacles. You're very focused on your finances. But the beautiful Nine of Pentacles came out next. So all of this energy together tells me that you're on track to have what you want. So I thought maybe I need to clarify, all right? So what I see here is you have the Death card coming through with the Hierophant. And to me, this is the end of the old and what new is being offered. The Hierophant for me offers something more permanent. I would say to you with this Death card, they do not want to let you go. So that is the energy you're bringing through here. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Star card. So yes, it looks like not so much that you're going to get another contract. I feel like you'll get an offer for a job in the same place. Might be more stable with that Hierophant because it sometimes represents full-time work for me. So maybe just sort of not worry about it. It looks like it's all going to happen the way you want it to happen with the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles energy. Wow, beautiful. I love it when they come up. Vania. Vania, there you go. Okay, Barney, so your contract looks like it will finish. There looks like a death of the old and a permanent position being offered. Yes. All right, Grace, we got Sarah, Karen. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Sarah, lovely Sarah. Any messages for you, especially pertaining to love? Let's have a look. You know what, Sarah? I love seeing the Nine of Pentacles come up in a reading because to me that says you've put in a lot of work and a lot of energy on your own healing here with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like with the Seven of Cups, you've learned to see through the illusions. So you must have done a lot of work around your own restrictions or your own limitations here because you're seeing through things that have held you back. You're identifying here what has held you back. Definitely seeing through the illusions, standing in your glory here with this Nine of Pentacles. Why wouldn't you look really attractive in this energy? Because you have something coming towards you here. There is somebody here who is showing interest in you with the Ace of Wands. There's communication coming through with the Page of Wands. Communication. Messages of passion. Okay. You know what? This is so beautiful. Okay, you have a water sign coming towards you. So I want to say this is happening for a lot of people at the moment, which is really stunning energy. So because you've done the work that you needed to do, and you've brought yourself into the Nine of Pentacles energy. So what you've in effect done is you've brought in this beautiful energy coming through here. And you're now at the running at the vibration you need to be at, which just shows me with the Temperance card. So it's like you've reached the level now to pull something towards you. And you have a brand new start here. There is definitely communication coming through with the Page of Wands. And you have a water sign coming towards you. And I like it. This water sign's coming in as the feminine energy, which means that you may be pulling in someone who is at the same vibration as you, which is lovely. So maybe someone who's very spiritual, very self-aware, I want to say, but also very, very nurturing. Beautiful energy for you, Sarah. So it's coming towards you. Actually, you're probably going to ask me how long now, aren't you? Pertaining to love. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, could be in December. Yeah, it could be November going into December. Next fire sign month, Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season. All right, beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, Helen, any messages from Spirit? Let's have a look for you, Helen. Helen, you two are letting go of something here. The Seven of Cups talks about an illusion, and it sometimes can be the energy of being trapped in a way of thinking or a way of doing things that is no longer serving you. And I see the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles for me is a card of letting go. And then you have the Eight of Swords, which is a card of worrying or stressing about something that you're constantly worrying and stressing about. So I want to say to you, something is about to happen to allow you to get away from a worry or an energy of worrying about something here. But I feel like for you, it's something in particular where you've seen through that your worry is not producing something here or not solving a problem for you. But I feel almost like this is a particular situation rather than just generally here. Yeah, you're closing out a cycle, all right, with the World card. Six of Cups, you're closing out the past. Six of Swords, you're walking away from the past. Okay, now, because it's coming up as the Seven of Cups, there is some sort of cycle energy or something from your past that's sort of been holding you back here, Helen. And it's like you're letting go of something that has held you back for a really long time. Now, it could be that it's a person, but it doesn't feel like a person. It almost feels like a situation. So I want to say to you, it's almost like you're letting go of something that's been holding you back for a really long time. So what I want to say to you here is you're about to release something that is going to allow you to move forward. Some sort of way of thinking about something that's changing. This is something you've taken from your past here and carried with you for a long time, because you're moving away from it here with the Six of Swords. There is a decision being made to, I feel like you're actually making a decision to leave something behind. I don't feel like it's a romantic situation. It feels more like, okay, yeah. It's always your imagination. Your intuition is your imagination. So just learn to trust it, Lynette. All right, let me just go back to this last one that I was doing, Helen. All right, Helen, I feel like it's got to do with a person. Are you walking away from either a family member, a friend, or somebody that you've had around you for a long time that's held you back? That's what it feels like to me. Something here you're letting go of, which is going to really boost you into the future. You're really letting go of something and bounding forwards. All right. All right. Definitely. All right, cool. Helen, I think that's really good for you. I feel like it's really good. You're cutting something off, moving forward. Look at that. Now I have the Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like you may be giving more to a situation than you should be, because you are moving forward here after cutting something out. So I feel like it's like over-investing. And it may be a habit. It may be a particular person, but I feel like it's a habit for you that you're learning to let go of. All right. Just check to make sure you're not a people pleaser. All right. Okay, that makes sense, Lynette. Beautiful. All right, where are we up to? Do I do collective readings on zodiacs? I do it on the energy. I do it on spirit, through spirit. So I guess not quite so much by zodiac, but through general energies in the universe. But my readings seem to... Who asked me that, Delissa? I know that my readings do correlate with the astrology, because I've got a couple of people on my channel who confirm a lot of my readings. So I've sort of... I know a lot of the time I read, it sort of comes into the astrology for that time. So yeah, I guess so. All right, I'm breaking up, so that wouldn't surprise me at all. You might have to go back and watch it later. Okay, you got in fight. Oh boy, let's stop this live chat. Holy dooly, this gives me a hard time. I got in a fight with your aqua boyfriend on Saturday. We haven't spoken since. Will you hear from him? All right, EXO, let's have a look. And will he want to reconcile? Are you dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo? Yes, you will hear from this person, but I feel like there needs to be time in between, EXO. I feel like this person is healing the healing from the argument. You're triggering each other here with something. I feel like here that you need to resolve why you argue, because it's like you're not resolving the arguments here. So maybe you're repeating the same thing. Maybe this argument is always over the same thing, but I do feel your person wants to have a brand new start, but I don't think they'll be quite ready yet. So maybe give them a little time. Don't try to contact them, let them go. This person is trying to sort of get themselves back into balance here. I feel like they're trying to understand, but there is a brand new start coming through with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this person will come back in, but I just feel like here time needs to pass. If you have a look at the water, yeah, that's it. It's over the same thing. That's what I got too. It's like something that you're just not resolving. So I'd pull your energy back this time and just give him space. He's trying to so you can see the water still running. To me, that says just let time flow at the moment, because I feel like at the moment he feels like he's moved away, but he's coming up as a King of Pentacles, which really says to me that he is still committed to this relationship. He would want a new start, but he just needs time to digest it. So he's walked away here. Yes, I feel like too. But you know what? A lot of people argue and they don't think of talking about it when they're not arguing. And of course, it's hard to sort out issues and problems when you're arguing. So it's much better to talk about it when you're not arguing. Don't leave it next time. Tell him in order to move forward, you need to talk it over. He's an Aquarius. Well, that's why we had that water running, I'd say. All right, let's just have a look. So I've got Vani's there. Oh, beautiful, Helen. Oh, thanks for clarifying for me. You've applied for a divorce. Beautiful. And given up smoking. Good for you. That's such an amazing thing to do. All right. Okay. I think he'll return, but I feel like EXO that he needs to have a bit of time. And then when he does return, you need to say to him, let's talk about what went wrong. Let's talk about it like civilized adults. Let's clear it off the table so we don't fight about it again. That's the best way to go. All right. I think that was everybody, so I might call it a day there. Yvonne needs to go for an AstraZeneca second immunisation and get that out the way. So heading down to do that today. All right. And I've got two families around me who've both got COVID in their family. So it's very, very close to us this time around. So there was a family of 9. 8 of them got COVID. The only one who didn't was the one that was immunised. So that might that's one family. And then my daughter's partner's family have got it too. So I feel a little bit safer getting out and making sure I get that second jab. All right, people, I'm going. Thank you so much for your welcome, Grace. You're brilliant too. And I will catch up with you next week. And in the meantime, I have to get somebody to look at that darned computer because I bought a whole new computer because it wouldn't work. All right, let's go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Oh, boy. Yeah, that was Barney, Isa, Caitlin. Her name's Barney, so who did you think I missed? Did you say I missed someone? Let's go back through. just in case. All right, Queen of Water, Mario I got. Lynette, Karen I got. Vicky I got. Rosie I got. Queen of Water I got. Vania I got. Grace I got. Isa is Barney, so it looks like it's a different person, but that's Barney there. Sarah Watkins I got. Helen I got. If I've forgotten you, please put your name up again. Okay, beautiful. Isa. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Barney again. Boy, I nearly cut you off. If I ever cut you off, you just have to email me. I will always do your reading. I will always honour your reading. Okay, your Capricorn finally tell you that he loves you and commits. Okay, let's have a look for you. That's all right. I've got you. Yeah, I've got you now. And I looked at it and thought, yeah, I answered that one, but it wasn't the same one. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay, Barney, you have got a lot of major arcanas coming through with your question, including the Tower. But the Hierophant is here, so I do feel that this person will come forward, but just not at the moment. Your person looks scared of something here. Is your person scared to speak up or scared to commit? Have you got someone here who's got a fear of commitment? Maybe that's why you're wondering whether you should step forward. Let me just have a look at something. The Sun. No, it's definitely going forward. But there's like a change needs to happen before it can occur. Your person is in the crossroads of trying to make this decision. Yeah, I definitely, because you've got a person who's got a commitment issue, all right? So I can see that. But I do see the Sun and the Tower. So what I see here is the work being done. I feel like your person does want to offer you commitment here. But in order to do that, they've got to let go of something here with the Death card. Now, when I see the 9 of Wands, I know that this is a person who's still carrying around pain. It's going round in circles here. But I feel like here your person either knows or is ready to work on this because they want their stability. There is definitely happiness in the future, but in order to build this happiness, the old version has to be let go with the Tower. What I see here is your person is right on the crossroads at the moment of making a decision. All right, so let's just have one more card. Show me one more card. The Chariot. You're definitely moving forward. Yeah, he's got a lot of fear. He's got a fear of commitment. Fear of commitment generally means one of his parents was absent during his upbringing. Doesn't necessarily mean absent as in a parent left. They could have been working a lot or emotionally unavailable, and then that comes through as abandonment issues. And if you've got abandonment issues, you will have, yeah, his dad left, yeah. So it will mean that he has a fear of commitment because of that. Not so much because his dad left, but because he fears that he is going to be left behind. So you're dealing with a person who is scared that if they commit to something, somebody's going to walk away on them. So he has to work through that energy. But we do have the Chariot here. So I think, Vania, he will definitely move forward with you, but I do feel a number of things have got to fall into place on the path. I just feel here with this Two of Wands that he's in some sort of decision-making mode at the moment and choosing which is the best way to go. So I do feel that it is good, I really do, but I feel it's just, if people would go and just see as somebody to talk to or work their way through those energies, he would be fine. But if they're not talking to someone and trying to work through them themselves, then it can take a little bit longer. So be patient. He has a fear of commitment. All right. Oh, you're not crazy, my darling. You're not crazy at all. And you have to remember, everybody knows all of these things. When I come out here and do the readings, I know already that you know what I'm saying, that I'm just confirming your own intuition for you. So it's all good. It'll take a little bit of time, but I think he's got the Hierophant on his mind. So he is definitely feeling that he wants a commitment. He just has to work through all the other stuff first. All right, and now I will go. I can't find the out button. All right, people. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah, at least you're feeling it. Bye, everyone. I'll work out how to get out of here in a moment. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Oh, I can make funny faces. It won't let me out. No, I don't want that either. Oh, no. There is no off button. Look at that. How crazy is that? No off button. Oh, I've made my face bigger. All right, I'll work it out. I'll see ya. Bye. No, can't get out. I'm stuck. Stuck in a never-ending cycle of